Hey, Micah here. Have you ever wanted to make music? Well, I'm here to show you FL Studio, one of the most user-friendly programs out there. Let me take you on a little ride. Now, FL Studio is one of the easiest programs to use. First, you're going to want to go to your browser and type in the search bar. Then, you're going to want to click the link. Here, you're going to see a screen. Click Try for free, and then depending on your operating system, click Download. Once it downloads, it will pop up in the bottom left here if you are in Chrome. I'm going to click Cancel as I already have the app installed. Once this is finished, click on the icon. Then it will open the installer. The installer will verify, and it will ask, do you want this app to make changes to your computer? Click Yes, as it needs this permission to install on your hard drive. Once installed, FL Studio will pop up on your desktop. This papaya here is the icon. You're going to want to double click it, then open it. The papaya will pop up on your screen, then the app will open. You may be greeted with a pop-up. Just click OK, Cancel, or any button you wish to choose, just as long as it gets that pop-up out of your way. I'm now going to show you around the app a little bit. First, we're going to start at the top. These are all your buttons for options you can do with the file itself. File can show you Open New, New from Template, Open, Save, Save As, Save New Version, Import, Export, Recent Projects, Revert to Last Backup, and Exit. Here is your volume control and your pitch shifting. Here is a progress bar. Here you can play a specific pattern, or you can play the entire song. Here's the play button, stop button, record button, and the beats per minute. Here is your metronome. Here is the keyboard button. This allows for your typing keyboard to be used as a MIDI keyboard. This is the scrolling button. This is your pattern. The certain pattern selected will determine what sounds you get. Patterns are what you put on the playlist arrangement, this large screen here. To put them on, you left click. To take them away, you right click. To the right are your locations. This is playlist arrangement here. If you click on it while it's open, it minimizes. If you click on it while it's closed, it will pop. To the right is the piano roll. This is where you arrange notes to make different pitches and different sounds. To the right of that is the channel rack. This is where all of your plugins will sit, assigned to channels 1 through however many plugins you have. Channels link directly to this. This is the mixer. If you play something, you'll see all the volume levels of each plugin assigned to a channel. There are add-ons you can put, such as equalizers, reverb, distorters, and many other things. These are the 4 we're going to focus on for now. Allow me to show you the left now. This left column, this left page here, this will show you a list of your plugins. If you go into packs, go into drums, this will show you different things, different kinds of drums and kits you can use. I personally like to start here with all of my music. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Now we're in the nitty-gritty of making music. I want you to open your playlist arrangement and your channel rack. Go through. Search for different drum sounds. Once you find the one you like, drag it and drop it. This will replace or add to different plugins. For example, if I get the 808 kick and put it over 808 kick, it replaces 808 kick. If I get 707 kick, replace 808 kick, it becomes 707 kick. But we're going to stick with 808 for now. Experiment a little bit, and then I'll get back to you. Once finished, make a beat. I'm going to make a little bass snare beat. I'll get back to you. When you finish, you might have something sounding a little like this. Now, I want you to click the plus button, press the check mark so you want to name it, click the plus button on the channel rack, and select a plugin. I'm going to select Citrus as it provides hundreds of options for different sounds. I'm going to go over to piano. And I'll select electric, as I like this sound. Next, you're going to want to open your piano roll, and with this plugin, arrange some notes. Have fun. Once you're finished, you'll have a different melody than I do, but this is the one that I chose. Now, I want you to go to your playlist arrangement and select pattern 1. This is likely going to be your drum pattern. Once the paintbrush is... You'll likely have the paintbrush selected, as this allows for you to spread out a certain pattern, a certain amount of distance. Now, let's clear this up a little bit. Remember, right-click to clear. Let's paint it out to 20. Or, well, 21, depending on what you see. Then I want you to select your melody and paint it up until the drum beat ends. Click Song right next to the play button and press the space bar. Sounds good, right? And I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about yours. Alright, now let's make a bass line. I want you to open your channel rack again, press plus, and select a bass line. Go with Flex, as this provides a decent sounding 808. Now there are a bunch of plugins, and it may look a little bit scary, but if you go to your left, under Installed Packs, click Mobile Tuned 808 Bass. I'm going to click 808 Boosted, which is right under Presets. Double click, and let it load. Looks like we already found ourselves a bass line. Play around with it a little bit, and then go to your piano roll, and click plus right next to pattern, as you don't want them both to be on the same thing, as it can make things a little bit messy and difficult to control. Here's a quick tip. When making a bass line, listen to your melody. You'll find the root notes to be a little bit helpful in making the bass line. Here's mine. Now remember, if you don't like what you hear, you can always replace it. To replace, open your channel rack. Right-click the plugin you don't like. Go down to replace. Then find whichever you'd like. In order to see different basses on different things, click this here, and this will open all the presets. Now, let's add the bass line to the playlist arrangement. Click Song and click Play. That sounds awesome. What you did, not me. Now, I'm going to show you how to mix your track. To start, you're going to want to open Channel Rack. As you can see, your first 4 preset plugins will be numbered. Go to the ones that aren't and scroll up. Make sure they are placed in a good numerical order. don't skip from 4 to 10, or don't skip from 3 to 8. Make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as this will make things a lot easier for you. Next, you're going to want to go into Mixer. If you press play, you'll see everything going at the same time. Now, bring up your channel rack again, and you'll see which ones are assigned to which. I'm going to work with the kick first, as it's a little bit weak. So, click back onto your mixer, and click Insert 1, where your kick will be. Right-click Slot 1 on the right, and a bunch of plugins will pop up. We're going to use Fruity Parametric Equalizer 2. Double-click and open it. If you play, you'll see where the frequencies mainly lie: sub, bass, and low mid. I'm going to bass boost this a little bit. Now we can hear it a little better. Do this with each of your plugins. Goof around a little bit. If you want to make something sound extremely loud, I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead. The world is your oyster, or in this case, this studio is. Once you are done that, I want you to go back to your playlist arrangement. Mine is empty, as I'm going to arrange them in a certain way. Now, this is all you. You can arrange it in any sort of way you want. You can have each part play individually and then come in all at the same time. I don't care what you do, just as long as you like it and you're having fun. Well, there you have it. That's how you make a song in FL Studio. Please like and subscribe the video, and hopefully this tutorial was informative and helped you out. I'll leave my song link in the description down below. I can't verbally tell you, but I can't stop you from clicking a link and searching it now, can I? I've been Monty, or Micah, and have a good day.